Hey, Shalom, Shalom, brothers. It's Brother Kamal Mahar here, back at it again. First thing first, we give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, and qadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, learning truth from GMS. Blessings to the argument there, preaching his word with wholehearted sincerity. Blessings to 144,000, one-third entirely, the first fruits kingdom of heaven. Ahas David, Yaf, Dawadah. And Shalom to brothers out there speaking different tongues and looking different nations. Shalom to you, bros. So today, brothers, man, I'm on the way back from the gig. Spirit had me on there, just go ahead and do a lesson on the way. Laying back off my last camp. I wanted to get into how Esau is definitely is going to get devoured because he devoured the children of Israel. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians. They devour us. They had us as a prey, so that the Lord Yahawashi is going to have them as a prey, as rightfully so, because like it says in 2 Thessalonians 1:6, it says that seeing that it's the righteous thing to seen as the righteous thing to get back at the ones who trouble you. Roughly paraphrasing. So the Lord does get into revenge. Contrary to popular belief, Yahawashi deals with the revenge thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they get back is real. There needs to be a get back. Because matter of fact, let me start this first precept. The traffic is pretty much slowing down, so it's giving me opportunity to focus. It says Numbers 35 and 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Right? And Esau shedded the blood, of the Israelites, man. Especially when they came over here and tried to exterminate Gad and Reuben out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And so now, because the land has defiled all that blood, the only way this thing could be cleansed and the only way this could be set back right is by the blood of Esau, for the blood of Esau, for what the blood he had shed, from Gad and Reuben and all the other brothers as well, especially going through the slavery and that nature. Rightfully so. I used to get real vexed. With I'm still vexed, but I used to be really, really upset because Esau keep getting away with it. But you get into the scriptures, you understand a little more. And also the fact that they call themselves the Jews, and they did all this calamity, and they're the children of the Most High. Man, that shit is just like, that's wicked to even state something like that. You know what I mean? Like, how you do all of that and then you still the children of the Most High? That shit is crazy as shit. You know what I mean? I hate hearing that blasphemy bullshit. This is the book of let me see. Ezekiel 35. In fact, probably started at 32. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahawashi, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Here's the point. It says, therefore, as I live, saith Yahawashi, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Right? Because Esau has been shedding the blood of the children of Israel, and all they do is rape, rob, and pillage everything they got. And so it has to be done unto them as well. Verse 5. It says, let me go to verse 5 and 6 again. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, right? By the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had it in, right? That's what they've been doing, and they had a perpetual hatred because of that birthright. And that's all they're trying to do through technology, transhumanism, and all that type of stuff. They're trying to get their birthright back.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
We all know that the New World Order is going to show face a little bit, pursuing the Job 20, but the Lord is going to come and disturb them while they eating. No, because of the children of Israel. In verse 6 again, it says, therefore as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood. Even blood shall pursue thee. Yeah, Esau, man, this great slavery that's gonna come upon Esau, man, brothers talk about it all the time. But in the, Daniel 9, I believe, it talks about how we had the worst that ever happened to us under heaven. So if we had it the worst, and Esau gonna get double, now that's just like a crazy thing to think about. Like, damn, like dashing babies against a stone, separating kids from their moms and dads, brutal slavery, like just whatever you want to, two horses tied opposite directions, well, with both legs, and run them opposite directions and split them apart, all types of wild, crazy shit. And Esau gonna get double for what they did to the children of Israel. That's why it says all they that devoured. Now, I'm gonna get that. Jeremiah. Now, let me read Isaiah 1 first. No, Salak. It's Isaiah 33. 1. It says, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously. And they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Right? Like I said, the Lord deals with the get back, man. There will be a major get back. It is not going to be good for Esau. Even the other nations as well. The top dogs in this being dealt treacherously is Esau. They're the top ones to get the smoke. Shouldn't have been talking shit. You know? Esau, you didn't, matter of fact, what's that? Zechariah? So this is where Esau messed up at. Zechariah 2:8. For thus saith Bahasham of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple of his eye. Ooh-wee. You touch the apple of the Most High's eye. See? I mean, I don't feel bad, but it's like, damn, I kind of feel bad of what's going to happen to Esau. But I don't feel bad. Because all they know is riches and spoil. And the elites, they're literally going to understand what being rich, famous, and wealthy feels like. And then in the 24-hour basis, really going to be super, super poor and into slavery. Like, that transitional period is like, what the fuck? Like, how do you go against that? How do you go about that? What do you do? Like, that's, man, hey, listen. Remind me of Isaiah 14. You know, I can bring it out, but it says, you know, and the people shall take them, and take them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, right? And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And for the reason why, because of their sorrow and their calamity, where thou was made to serve. Roughly paraphrasing. Right. We was made to serve, man. So Esau got to serve. Which, when you think about it, that's Esau's lot anyway. Esau's lot was made to serve. And when you think about it, when Esau actually, like, you know, like, they actually make really good waitresses and waiters. They really do when you think about it. You know, so why not? Israelite 101. Israelite 101. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Esau led us to captivity, man. So now you gotta go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Esau gotta be killed with the sword. It says, here is the patience and the faith of the saints. We are literally waiting for this. Like, we desire this. Like, oh, Lord willing, we get the opportunity to put these girls in a trick bag, like they put us in a trick bag. Like, oh my gosh, like the opportunity to put Esau into calamity, man, and make them captives. That's gonna be the best situation ever. Because when we went to hobbies and hedges, these heathen be laughing at us. They swear nothing gonna happen to them. I mean, their pride is so crazy. It's like, yeah, right. They have no idea, man. No idea what's coming to them. Well, yeah, they actually do know what's coming to them, but they really don't know what's coming to them. Like, what's this? Jeremiah 30. Let's see. 30 and 16. I mastered this one. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Didn't Esau devour the children of Israel? So now they got to be devoured. And all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, even the other nations as well, because they had a hand in our calamity as well too. Pursuing the Psalms 83. Read Psalms 83. They give you a list of our enemies, and the top being Esau. Like I said, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. Yeah. Yeah. Esau going down, it's a wrap. And it's a beautiful thing to be experiencing the downfall of our enemies, man. Babylon is going down. And you know what's coming after Babylon? It's going to come right. It's going to come right into the kingdom of heaven. And that's when the slavery and all the devouring part starts. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to have your mindset on. Like we're this close of stepping on Esau's neck, man. We're this close. Remember, the Lord said, wait on me till I rise up against the prey. So we're going to wait. You know, here's the patience of the faith of the saints. Yeah, for sure. That get back is me. Matter of fact, that's my last preset. Start at 7. Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Ooh. So we're gonna be real happy to dash their little ones against the stones, like they dashed our little ones against the stones. And we're gonna be happy to do it. Ain't gonna be no, oh, that's so mean. No. Grab that little motherfucker by the foot and dash against the stones in front of the parents. That's gonna be a really, really rough scene. That's gonna be rough, man. That sight is gonna be a very, very painful and a dreadful thing to see. But it happened to us, right? It happened to us, man. So, like, listen, Esau gotta get double. That's what the Lord said had to be done. So let the double happen. Matter of fact, no. our last precept is this one. Psalms 149. Yep, it says, I'll read this from the top all the way down to the bottom. Praise ye the Lord, Bahasham Yahawashi. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. Who are the saints? They are the elect of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians. So let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Yahawah be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and the punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor hath all his saints. Praise ye Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. I'm Rawchaa, who's edifying to you, brothers, Lord willing. I'm giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham and qadash. Yahawah, he is to be, exists, Bahasham in the name, and the only begotten Son, the Lord and Savior, Yahawashi, Bahasham in the name, and the Holy Spirit of the qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and learning truth from GMS. Blessings to the Aki, my dear, preaching his word. Or true sincerity. Blessings to the 144,000 and 1/3 entirely. The first fruits kingdom of heaven, house of David, Yahawashi. And shalom to you brothers out there speaking different tongues and looking at different nations. Shalom to you brothers.